Welcome back, everyone, to another dicondissectional production hosted by Deathstroke9. Today we're going to be reacting to Rush, Red Barchetta, or Barchetta, one of those. Not entirely sure how you pronounce that, but one of those. Hey everybody, alright, this is Daniel. Nice to see you back again. Daniel, Deathstroke9, whatever you want to call me. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. We react to music. I try to figure out what the lyrics and the music mean to me personally, and yeah, we listen to great music, and it's fun. And you guys let me know what you think the song's about, and yeah. So Rush has been, Rush has been Rush. They've been awesome. The thinking man's band, as a lot of you have called them. They've been inspiring a lot of different thoughts, lots of exploration of my own viewpoints on a lot of different things, so it's very interesting to to listen to this type of music. And today we're going to be looking at a song that might be a little bit different. I'm not sure, but I know that a Barchetta is like a car, right? So yeah, so I've got the official audio off Rush's official channel. We got the lyrics over here, which apparently need to refresh. Yeah. Oh, that's not what I'm trying to do. There we go. And yeah, I'm excited to check this song out. So, if you're new here and you enjoy Rush, you enjoy reaction channels, you enjoy people who try to dissect lyrics, all those things, consider subscribing to the channel. We have a lot of fun over here. And let me know what else by Rush you'd like me to react to. And stay tuned for I think it's on Friday, at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, there's going to be a premiere for 2112. And that video is like 30-40 minutes long, so it's going to be fun. I'll be in the chat. We'll have a great time. So, yeah, that's all I've got to say. Let's get into this. I'm excited for it. You know that's not all I have to say, but we'll see. We'll see where we go with this. Alrighty then. Rush, Red Barchetta. That's what I'm going to say for now. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Ooh. Those are harmonics, right? And then a synth of some kind in the background.
No one knows about. It says it used to be a farm before the motor law. And on Sundays I look the ice and off the turbine frame. Too far outside the wire where my white-haired uncle waits.
This is interesting. Different than what we're used to from Rush so far, but I like the story he's telling.
Jump to the ground as the turbo slows across the borderline. Run like the wind as excitement shivers up and down my spine. The talent is born, my uncle preserved for me an old machine. For 50 odd years to keep it as new has been his dearest dream.
Wow.
I strip away the old debris and hides a shining car. 8 billion red Barchetta from a better vanished time. We'll fire up the willing engine, responding with a roar.
Got him pausing.
Tires spitting round.
Bringing it back. All right. So first off, I want to mention something that I forgot to mention, but I'm seeing it down here. So I changed something. A lot of you guys have been commenting about that my audio is slightly too low. So I turned it up on all levels. The music's a little louder and my voice is a little bit louder. Let me know if it works. Let me know if this is better. Let me know if it's still too low. Just give me feedback on that, guys. And thank you for letting me know that it was too quiet in the first place. All right. Now, first of all, I'm really liking the story this song is telling, which a lot of the other Rush songs we've listened to so far have not really. I mean, they have. You haven't seen 2112 yet, but let me just say that definitely told a story. So my uncle has a country place that no one knows about. He says it used to be a farm before the motor law. I don't know what exactly the motor law is, or why that would make his country place not be a farm anymore. I don't know. But he says now on Sundays. So every Sunday, he eludes the eyes. He hides or like runs away from home. Not necessarily runs away, but heads out where other people won't see him. Hop the turbine freight. To like get on a train or something, or like I don't know. All right, to far outside the wire. So maybe it's hop the fence. So he goes out somewhere far outside the wire to where his white-haired uncle waits. Jump to the ground as the turbo slows to cross the borderline. Run like the wind as excitement shivers up and down my spine. Down in his barn, my uncle preserved for me an old machine for 50-odd years. To keep it like it was new has been his dearest dream. First of all, all of that is beautiful. You know, it's very like... So, if you look at a lot of these other rock and roll or songs we've been listening to, we've seen themes of drugs, sex, rock and roll, partying, you know, very... Which is, you know, fine, right? All of you know, make songs about what you want. But this is very... It feels innocent to me, almost. Like, it sounds like a... Like, it sounds like this main character is very young. And he's just having fun with his uncle, you know? So it's a family member. And he's preserved for him something from the previous generation, or even one before it. And something that works better than anything today does, you know? Every time we invent something new, we get a little bit dumber, or whatever, you know? Every time we invent something that does stuff for us, get a little bit lazier. That's a little closer to the point. But yeah. So he says, I strip away the old debris. So we're in a garage. I can see this scene, by the way. Light filtering in through through the barn door. It's kind of early in the afternoon, and he pulls back this sheet. And there's a shining car, a brilliant red He said Barchetta. Barchetta. Dang it, I didn't get exactly how to pronounce it. Shoot. From a better vanished time, we'll fire up the willing engine, responding with a roar. Tires spitting gravel, I commit my weekly crime. So it's almost like, and it's still in an innocent way, you know? Like, breaking the rules, but not really. You know, it's not, none of this is evil or wrong. So it's still, even if he says, oh, I commit my weekly crime, I don't think it, yeah, I don't know. All right, well, let's keep going. Also, I'm just looking at this cover art, Rush moving pictures, and there's a bunch of men actually moving pictures, which is, I don't know why, but it's pretty funny to me. So, yeah, bringing it back. Let's keep going. Rush, Red Barchetta, as I'm going to keep calling it.
We'll fire up the willing engine, responding with a roar. Tires spitting gravel like a hit, my weekly crime.
Oh, the drums are awesome. He's driving. He's driving now.
In my hair, shifting and drifting. Mechanical
So they're driving down the road.
The scented country air. Sunlight on home, the blue of the landscape, everywhere.
Oh, it's a race now. This song just makes me happy. Wow. Such an awesome story this is telling.
Ride like the wind, straining the limits of machine and man. Laughing out loud with fear and hope, I've got a desperate plan. Up the one-lane ridge, I leave the giants stranded at the riverside.
He beats him.
Race back to the farm to dream with my uncle at the fireside.
He goes back to his dad. Slowing down again. Dreaming with the uncle. Alrighty then. Well, that song was awesome. Okay. Yeah, this song's a lot more straightforward, you know? Let's see. So here's what I got out of it. Start, he kind of goes out, kind of sneaks out to his uncle's country place, and he does this like every Sunday. It might be like after church or something like that. Who knows? Every Sunday, let's say after church, because I think so. When would he be out somewhere where his other family members wouldn't necessarily know where he was, to where he could just sneak off, you know? So anyway, on Sundays he eludes the eyes and goes far outside the wire to where his white-haired uncle waits. Okay, so he heads to his house, runs up to his house because he knows what's gonna happen. So he goes in to a barn, and the uncle preserved for him specifically the car, and he turns it on, and then the music gets so cool because it's showing you he's driving down the road, you know, like really fast. He's the only one there. So when me and my family have been on vacation a couple of times, you know, and there's this place we would go because it's really cool, or it used to be really cool. I think there was either flooding or like a hurricane really messed it up recently. But it was called Pigeon Forge in, I think, Tennessee. I think that's where it was. I don't remember exactly where it was, but whatever. And one cool thing about the place is there was a lot of these like older go-karting places. So they had these little mini car things that with like bumper metal things around them so that you wouldn't like crash into other people, and you'd drive them around this big ramp that would go up and around and all this cool stuff. That's what this is kind of reminding me of, me personally. Or like the feeling that gave me is what I'm attributing to this. So it's not necessarily driving a car in a controlled environment. You're by yourself or with very few other people going as fast as you can down a long road that stretches off into the horizon down in like the countryside or something like that, you know? So commit my weekly crime, because I'm assuming you're going way faster than you should be. Wind in my hair. So I want to look up. Let's actually do it right now. What does a red Barchetta look like? Image of a red Barchetta car. There we go. All right. First of all, very vintage car. This one, oh wow, that's the Rush album one, and that one does have a cover, and yet every single one of these other ones has no. I wonder if the cover goes up and down. I have no idea. Let's just look at this first picture that comes up. Main reason I'm looking at this is because I want to see, first of all, what it looks like so I can have an idea of what I'm looking at. And second, yeah, the car that the band Rush wrote about. All right. So, yeah, we've got, yeah, it does not have a hood. So that's what I was looking for. Wind in my hair is quite literally, you know, shifting, drifting, mechanical music, and adrenaline surge. Then he's feeling, you know, kind of similar to like Time Stands Still. Stretch this moment out a little bit longer or whatever. He's well-oiled leather, hot metal, and oil. The scented country air. He's remembering these little things from it. This whole thing might even just be a memory, or it might be a story in time. Depends on how you look at it. Sunlight on chrome. The blur of the landscape. It's going so fast it's a blur. Every nerve aware. Suddenly, ahead of me, across the mountainside, a gleaming alloy air car shoots towards me 2 lanes wide. Oh, I spin around with shrieking tires to run the deadly race, and now he's racing someone. Go screaming through the valley as another joins the case. Joins the chase. Ride like the wind, straining the limits of machine and man. So this is the racing part. Laughing out loud with fear and hope. So he's kind of just laughing at how ridiculously fast he's going, in fear that he might crash, but hope that he might win. Got a desperate plan. So at a bridge, a 1-lane bridge, so only one person's able to get across at a time, he passes it and leaves the giants stranded at the riverside and races back to the farm to dream with his uncle by the fireside. Such a wholesome song. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right. Yeah. Pretty straightforward. That's Rush, Red Barchetta. Let me know what you think, or Barchetta. Let me know what you think it's about. If there's anything that I missed, like specifically, what is the motor law? You know, I mean, I guess I could probably look that up. Heck, why not? Let's see. Motor law. What is the motor law? Of course, Red Barchetta by Rush. It's the first thing that comes up. What was the motor law in the song Rush, in the Rush song on Quora.com? Okay. Stop popping that up, please. Thank you. What was the motor law in the song by Rush? It says, okay, so it's just, song was inspired by a futuristic short story, which describes a future in which increasingly stringent safety regulations have forced cars to evolve into massive modern safety vehicles. Huh. Okay, so there might not have actually even been a motor law like there probably is now. Much more safety regulations as there are, but whatever. All right, and again, let me know what you think about my changed audio settings, and thank you for watching. Again, if you're new here, consider subscribing to the channel. We do lots of Rush. Rush is awesome. We do lots of other stuff too. Check out, Jethro Tull has recently become another one of my favorites that I had never really heard about. And yeah, thank you for joining me. Deathstroke 9 out for now.